More council controversy. The altercation caught on camera between embattled LA Councilman Kevin De Leon and a community activist. The start of an historic era here in Los Angeles. Our first woman mayor is now officially on the job. You're watching The Rundown. I'm Lolita Lopez, in for Robin Winston. Karen Bass has officially begun her work as mayor of Los Angeles. She's the first woman to hold the office. Bass was sworn into office Sunday by Vice President Kamala Harris.
According to my best ability.
According to my best ability.
Madam Mayor.
And it was an action-packed event. A lot of city officials attending the ceremony at Microsoft Theater. The Stevie Wonder also performing, and poet laureate Amanda Gorman shared an original poem.
While we may be the first, we are far from the last. The way forward isn't a road we take. The way forward is a road we make.
So good. Mayor Bass says her first order of business, declaring a state of emergency on homelessness. And on our NBCLA app and NBCLA.com, you'll find Mayor Karen Bass's entire inauguration speech along with her plan for the city. LA City Council member Kevin De Leon is facing a new controversy a couple of months after he was heard participating in a racist conversation and leaked audio recordings. A physical altercation with the community activist is now under investigation.
Resign, Kevin!
Resign, Kevin!
Video before the scuffle shows community members blocking De Leon's path as the council member was trying to leave the building during a holiday event this weekend. The activist says De Leon grabbed and threw him, but the council member insists the activist assaulted him. Both men have completed battery reports with the LAPD.
I was up against the wall. He thrusted his pelvis into me, then he headbutted me in the forehead. And at that moment is when I grabbed him by, I'm assuming by the lapels.
The man on the other end is an activist who De Leon says has been harassing him for months. The activist claims De Leon attacked him. The activist, Jason Reedy, issued a statement through his attorney. It reads, Kevin De Leon is a disgrace. Video footage clearly shows him and his supporters initiating this assault while Mr. Reedy stands prone. Not only has Kevin De Leon lost all political legitimacy, his claims that he was the one attacked here simply underscores how he's lost touch with reality. Again, the LAPD is now investigating. And we have some good news to tell you about. At the gas pump, we're now paying less than we paid a year ago. The average price for a gallon in Los Angeles County dropped to $4.62 from Sunday into Monday. Gas prices have dropped 65 times during the last 68 days, falling $1.90 since reaching a record high in October. A weekend storm brought something you definitely don't see every day in Southern California. Take a look at this photo shared by a viewer from Huntington Beach. This is hail that fell early Monday morning. Wow. And that winter storm stranded some drivers in the snow too. This is video of the impact on Highway 18 from Running Springs to Big Bear. The storm also forced road closures in the Angeles National Forest. Sections of the Angeles Forest Highway, Big Tujunga Canyon Road, and Upper Big T Canyon Road were shut down. Are the storms done, or will we see some more of this wild weather? Let's check in with meteorologist Belen De Leon.
Hi there. Well, we've had a very stormy weather pattern lately, but that storm is moving out on Monday night, and the rest of the week is going to be drier, so you're not going to need the umbrellas. Now, hang on to the layers because Monday was the coldest day of the week. We only had highs in the 50s. Well, we're going to slowly warm up the rest of the week, but the temperatures aren't going to be that much warmer. I'll show you in just a second. First of all, I want to show you where we are for the season. We've had to put up with a lot of rainy days. I don't mind it. Some people do. But look at how beneficial it's been to our seasonal rainfall. We are ahead of our average rainfall by almost an inch. So far, we've gotten about 3 inches in the downtown area. No more rain in the forecast. We started off the work week at 51 in Burbank, and by the end of the week, we're going to get 63 degrees. So a little warmer, but still chilly. Hang on to the layers and stay warm. Back to you.
All right, Belen, thank you so very much. And we have this story out of Orange County. A mother of 3 is dead after a drive-by shooting outside a pizza shop in Santa Ana. It happened as 2 teenagers were running away from the shooter, according to police. In this security video from last Sunday, you can see the 2 teens dodging gunfire near Cypress and Ettinger Avenues. Now, police say the teens were not hurt, but an innocent bystander was shot. She's 36-year-old Maria del Refugio Mora. She was in the area with her husband picking up a pizza. A witness say they were also with a young boy.
Looking at the kid's face, looking at the mom laying down on the floor, it was really bad. I just hope, we get justice for that family. It's Christmas, holidays are around the corner.
That's tough. Police believe the killer got away. The alleged killer got away in a white sedan. WNBA star Brittany Greiner opened up during her long trip home from Russia to the U.S. This is photo here of showing Greiner in her first moments of freedom, posing with her wife Sherelle and U.S. Ambassador Roger Dean Carstens, who helped negotiate her freedom. Carson says she spent about 12 hours on an 18-hour flight talking with others about her time in the Russian penal colony and her months in captivity. He called her authentic. Greiner was jailed for having cannabis oil at a Moscow airport in February and was released in a prisoner swap last week. December 12th marks an important celebration for billions of Catholics around the world to honor the Virgen of Guadalupe. For almost 5 centuries now, the Catholic faith has recounted the story of when the Virgin first appeared to Juan Diego at a now historic site in Mexico City. Mass was held Monday in honor of the Virgen at the Placita Church in downtown Los Angeles and at other churches around the world. An important reminder now for families who buy their own health insurance. One of Covered California's open enrollment deadlines is at the end of the month. For benefits that kick in January 1st, the last day to sign up is December 31st, and you get 1 more month for benefits that start February 1st. This year, many people may qualify for plans as low as $0. That's partly thanks to the Inflation Reduction Act, which brought more affordable choices for families this year. And people in Los Angeles County now have more options for riding Metro buses. Metro is restoring bus service to full pre-pandemic levels. The transit agency is adding 300,000 service hours back into the bus network, meaning dozens of bus lines will benefit. This includes weekday and weekend routes. Metro says the lines also have revised schedules that improve reliability and on-time performance. Specially themed after-hours events are returning to Disneyland. That's known as Disneyland After Dark. The events let guests enjoy rare character appearances, specialty foods, and the opportunity to ride popular attractions after hours. Sweethearts Night is returning to the park over 7 different dates, and new this year, the resort is introducing Princess Night in March. Tickets are already available to Magic key holders and go on sale to everyone else on Wednesday. The box office leader has been #1 5 weeks in a row. These guys are just too strong. Black Panther: Wakanda Forever added to its $400 million domestic haul since last month. But it won't rule theaters forever. Avatar: The Way of Water, it releases this Friday. We'll see what happens there. The blockbuster sequel is on track to bring in $170 million across the world its opening weekend. The first movie came out 13 years ago and is still the highest grossing film of all time, with $2.9 billion with the B dollars in worldwide earnings. Well, a handwritten letter, I love those, and it can go a long way, and that rang true for a little girl in LA County. Madeline sent a letter to the LA County Animal Care and Control asking to have approval to keep a unicorn in her backyard if she could find one. The agency replied saying they do license unicorns. They sent Madeline a pre-approved unicorn license, a heart-shaped pet tag as well, and a plush toy unicorn. How sweet. In the letter, they thanked Madeline for having a sense of responsible pet ownership and also gave her rules on how to care for a unicorn. I love that you can dream. You can always get news and weather updates on the NBCLA app and on our website, NBCLA.com. And of course, a reminder before we let you go that NBC4 and Telemundo 52 are raising money to fight hunger. You can donate by texting H4H to number 41444 or scan the QR code right there on your screen. See you next time on The Rundown.